it's your girl Peggy Art Channel. Welcome back to my channel. Yay! Thank you so much for checking out my art channel. Thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, so this is my latest drawing. I just completed a colored pencil drawing of Antonio the tiger. Yeah, I named him Antonio. It is a tiger emerging from water. Yeah, next year is the year of the tiger, so I thought, why not draw a tiger? Yeah, so this took me about, I would say about 6 days. 6 days, about 6 hours each time, so 36 hours, not too bad. Yeah, and I usually don't draw animals, so this is like a pretty new experience for me. Yeah, so I did this using Prismacolor colored pencils. More details of my drawing materials will be down in the description box, and I'll talk more about it at the end of this video. So for now, here is the drawing process. Grrrrr. Alright, tiger drawing. So when I first started this, I was, as usual, feeling really overwhelmed. You know, I hate drawing hair. And now I'm drawing an animal that's full of hair. So in the beginning, I was like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? How am I gonna draw every single strand of his fur? Yeah, so in the beginning, I was feeling kind of apprehensive. I wasn't sure how I was gonna draw his fur. So I thought I'll just start with his eyes and nose, you know, his face area, and take it from there, you know, just do it step by step and see where it goes. So I started coloring the black stripes of the tiger with a really dark gray colored pencil. So after filling in the dark stripes, next I added in the orange shade. So I'm adding the colors layer by layer and color by color. After I'm done with the orange, now comes the blending of colors. Now I'm using a colorless blender pencil to do the blending of the dark colors. And I'm also using a white colored pencil to blend the light areas to give it a smooth, milky finish. So after blending it, you can see that the colors are kind of faded, due to the white and the blending process. So now what I'm doing is I'm adding colors back to the drawing, and also to sharpen the edges and emphasize the individual strands of fur. So for the black fur, I just sharpen my pencil to a really fine point and go in the direction of his fur. So I pretty much just repeat these same steps for the rest of the tiger. So I add in the colors in layers, add in the black, the orange, and then you blend it, and after blending it, add colors back to it. Alright, so the tiger's whiskies are pretty tricky to color. Wait, it's whiskers. Why did I say whiskey? Yeah, the tiger's whiskers are pretty tricky. So what I'm doing is I'm pretty much just coloring around the whiskers and leaving it white, so that when I'm done with all of these, I can come back and add white acrylic paint on the whiskies. I mean whiskers. Why do I keep saying whiskies? And now comes the blending of his mouth. So earlier you can see that I've added the colors in layers to the mouth, and now I'm just blending it with colorless blender pencil. And when blending the light areas like his tongue and his teeth, I'm using white pencil to do the blending to give it a white milky finish. Alright, so now I'm doing the tiger's arm. So this is the same step as his face. I start with black stripes, then I add in some brown, some orange, and then blend it. Then after blending, add back colors to it. Now I'm doing the background, which is water. The tiger is emerging from the water. So for the water, it is the same step as the tiger's face actually. I started with the black color. I always start with the darkest color for the shadows. Then I add in some shades of blue and turquoise. I blend it with white for a milky finish. And now after blending it, I added colors back to the water to make the colors more saturated. Now we are at the final step. I finished coloring the whole drawing. Now I'm using colored markers to further enhance the colors. So I'm making the dark colors darker and also making the colors more saturated with the help of the markers ink. So I'm using the markers to add the ink on it, and then I use a rolled up paper stump to do the blending, to kind of spread the ink around. And this is a white acrylic marker. I'm using it to fill in the tiger's whiskers, as well as his white fur, to make the fur really stand out and pop. So after adding all the white highlights, I consider it done. Grrrrr. Alright, so that is the drawing process. It may look really complicated and hard, but actually it is pretty much the same step all over the drawing. You know, you add in colors in layers. After adding the colors, you blend it. After blending it, you add colors back, and then you add in use some colored markers to make the colors more saturated, some white acrylic, and it's done. The only thing is that this drawing that I draw is a little bit bigger, so it takes up more time, but essentially the drawing steps are all the same. So yeah, this is a fun drawing. I'm thinking of drawing lion. You know, draw a lion and a tiger. I don't know, feel free to suggest any things you guys would like me to draw, you know, any animals, celebrities, you know, whatever. Feel free to suggest them down in the description box. I mean, the comment section. Yeah, so thank you so much for checking out my drawing. Do subscribe so you see more of my drawing that's coming out on this channel. And if you want to watch me eat, I just did a 9 Big Mac challenge. Yeah, that's on my eating channel, so if you want to watch me do that challenge, check out the link that's coming up or at the end of this video. And be sure to check out my description box below if you wish to buy or use the same drawing materials that I use in my drawings. So, I'll see you all in the next video. So these are the materials that I use for my drawings. I use Prisma Premier colored pencils, Prismacolor blender pencils, some zebra colored markers, and for the paper I use Rowley heavyweight smooth paper. So more details about the materials that I use will be down in the description box below. So I would highly recommend Prismacolor pencils. The pencils are of really good quality and the color is really good. So this is my first choice. But if you don't want to spend that much on colored pencils, because these tend to be really expensive, my good second choice would be Grrrrr Color Soft pencils. Yeah, Grrrrr pencils are of really good quality as well, and their colors are also really intense and vivid. So Grrrrr Color Soft is a good second choice. Right, so if you're interested in buying these materials for yourself, I've included a link in the video description box below. It is a good way to support my channel and get something in return for yourself. It is an affiliate link, which means that if you make a purchase through that link, I'll earn a commission at no extra cost to you. I only promote products that I personally use and believe in, so I can wholeheartedly recommend these colored pencils to anyone looking to do colored pencil drawings. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you have used these pencils or would recommend other brands of colored pencils that are good as well. So be sure to check out my other videos on this channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!